in public. You need to hear this, you need to inform this to your family. This could be anybody. Maybe it could be happening to your husband, to your ex, it could be anybody, to your loved one. Activate Negativity 9 Thing at a Time podcast. You need to hear this, okay? If you're American citizen, you need to hear this, okay? This is very important. This is some next level secret that you need to hear this, okay? Here we go. On a coffee shop, dudes asking me weird questions. And these are the description of dudes who are old, retiree, and it could be just normal looking dude been asking me something really weird. This is what these strange dudes been asking me on a coffee shop. Here we go. And this is like regular people. You know, when you go there in a coffee shop, watch out for this type of signals. There was abortion, there was a whole bunch of news going on with abortion appeals. I think it was last year, pretty recent, 2022 or 2023, I think. It was 2023, I believe. So I was in a Starbucks parking lot, and this dude, this is the second time he showed up. This guy came up and he goes, "Hey, so what do you think about abortion? What do you have to say?" Damn it, I did not got that on camera. So he's asking me that. I'm like, I don't want to answer any of this. You know, I don't know this guy. Who is this guy is working for? What's up? So he's asking me, okay, so what's your opinion on abortion? Listen to this, you know? And then when you try to change the topic, he goes, so what do you think? So what do you think about abortion? That's warning one. And then 2 years before, I think 2021 or 2022, recent, there's more cases, just so you know. But before that, on 2020 or 2021, there was a dude who came up. I was doing my editing on another coffee shop, and he goes, "Oh, why there's so many controls on that?" This guy's sitting behind me, and he's pretending like headset. If you see an older man or anybody like put a headset, you want to be double warning. This is like they do this as intimidation. But this dude come up to me and he goes, "Oh, too many controls, too many controls." He first of all, what they do is they want to ask you what you're up to, like what are you doing. So this guy go, "Too many controls on the screen, too many controls on the screen. What do you?" And then this is how they start conversation, you know. And then he'll say, "Oh, why, obviously editing have to have too many controls on the screen." And then later on he goes, "Oh, so what do you do?" Like this is how they try to get into conversation. That's happened. And then the other time on a Starbucks, this dude came in from a pharmacy, I think. Medical place. He came in for medical. He did a 2 trip, one for drink 1 and one for drink 2. He made a second trip, and then this guy go, "What is that? What is that on the screen?" You know, because I'm in the bar on the expo side sitting on the Starbucks. He's like, "What is that on the screen?" They asked very specifically to the screen, pointing at something. And here's the recent one, what happened in 2024. I'm going to this Starbucks and watch this guy, what this guy asked. I don't know if I got him on camera, but this one is a weirdo. This one is an Indian dude. He dressed really nice. Sometime he wear the lavender color strategy, just so you know. This dude come up and he goes, "What is that on your desktop?" He's like, "What is that?" He was pointing at the antenna, which is, I cannot really show over, his right there is a big antenna. Now check this out, people. For those people who are innocent, who does not know any of this or what's going on, check this out. The guy who asked me about the antenna, near my home, somebody else asked me, "What is that?" Near my home or in my home, somebody asked me the same questions. He goes, "What is that?" He asked me that. So thank God this happened, because now I can report it to you guys, so you guys figure it out what's going on. Now there's more stuff happening, which I cannot really tell you at this second. I'm gonna tell you when the time is right. But somebody at home asked me that, "Oh, what is that?" Out of all of that, they ask, "What is that?" I was like, "Oh, that's an antenna. For desktop, you need an antenna. There's the antenna is gonna be magnetic to the tower, to the PC tower, right?" 1 month later, this dude goes, "Hey, let me ask you something. What is that on the thing?" I'm like, "Oh, that's an antenna." And it's so funny, because second day when I show up, I go, "Hey, the antenna man is here. Let me see what he said." And he goes, he just stays silent. He was just like smiling. But this guy, this new suspect, I think, or subject, I won't want to call it, when you leave, he gonna ask you something. So recently he asked me, this new Indian dude, he started a conversation. He actually shake my hand. This is the second time he shake my hand. This guy tried to, you can tell this guy's up to something. I was like, you know what, let's just play along. Let me see how far he goes, you know, because I'm gonna have to get him on camera. But I think one time I got him on camera. This guy go, so his buddy came up, and there seems like they're working some sort of like a AI related stuff. And now this time he came up with the AI hat. He's wearing a hat with the AI, and his buddy this time showed up, and they're talking about something like a business or tech related stuff. When I wrap things up to go home, that's the time he goes, "Hey man, I like your glasses. Maybe," wait, no, he goes, "Hey, before you leave, maybe you want to leave me your glasses." For some reason, this agency or the secret intel interested in my glasses, and I have multiple topics coming in. They tend to target my glasses. At Times Square at nighttime I wear sunglasses, that. So if you would have checked my other channels, you will know. A lot of things you have found out. I have more videos coming, guys. I'm making a quick videos because you need to know this. This is very important. So this is how this informant or informer will ask you and your family or your loved one. This is how they try to get in. When you try to be super quiet or super mysterious, this is what they do. Over. Stay tuned. I have too many videos coming in. Then you have no idea what this girl did in a coffee shop. They could be even using the underages in a coffee shops, right? Then there's like two dudes near my home. Then there's a neighbors involved. Then the stuff they do. So I'm just gonna keep play alone. You need to press the subscribe. You need to press save, and you need to press heart. Heart everywhere. You have to add these channels so we can all get along and we can make our network, because they're doing this with their own network. We need to come up with our own network, and we need to show that citizens are the main thing. It's not about the agency. This is how these people follow you around, and they could be in your home, they could be in your gym. They're everywhere. There are 1,200 people everywhere, even you're outside. And there's a lot of unmarked vehicle too. Okay, so I have too many videos coming in. I don't know which one to prioritize, but you gotta write things down in the comments. Okay, this is the #1 channel. This is the most latest up-to-date TI community and informant channel. This has nothing to do with conspiracy, no fake news, no nothing. This is the real deal, and you need someone like me to catch this type of people. That's it. Otherwise, our country having a lot of stuff going on, shady stuff going on behind your back without you even knowing it. So like and subscribe. Over.